I put a big sign up there about the mic. Turn it on, turn it off. Welcome once again. Ian. I am not in radio. I don't know what the hell. I have to walk on a stage where the microphones are already on and off. Anyway, welcome once again to another online concert. This time, we've raised money for a lot of worthy causes for healthcare workers, frontline workers, PPE, and to let you know that they're out there. We did our John Prine Palooza. We have raised money for to help the venues in Cleveland, but this might be one of the most important ones because this is for the Hunger Network. This is through Megan Stepka's 48-hour virtual music extravaganza things that she puts on to raise money for good causes. This is one of the best. This is for people that are food insecure, and mainly that means they're hungry. They don't have enough to feed themselves, their children, or their parents, or anybody else. So please, if you can, go to my page. You can go find Megan Stepka, Stepka, and her 48-hour. It's 48 HVMA. It's all on there. If you go to my page, scroll down just a little bit, you'll see where I donated. Donate the same place. Please give a help out to those who really could use a little help this time of year, especially. I'm going to shut the hell up and let's do some good music. Right now, we're going to start this off with one of my favorite people in the world, David Krause, Tracy Marie, Ryan Anderson. This is like the coolest thing. I love this thing. And John Mosey. Man. Shut up, Charlie. Play the music. Oh, shit.
Everything's all right. And I said, amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. Amen now.
They keep moving the mic around on this position here. I screwed that up. We're going to start it over. Here you go. Please listen to David Krause.
Hey everybody, I'm David Krause. I'm very happy to be here. I want to send out blessings and hope to everybody. Take care of ourselves. Be good to each other. We'll all get through this. Well, I was shooting craps with Krishna, rolling dice in paradise, and I could hit them 7 chakras come 11 any night. I'd roll them chanting kirtan till my fancy took its flight. I want a brand new mantra, and everything's alright. And I said, amen now. Oh, amen now. Amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. Well, once Wonder Woman whispered, there's a place I'd like to go. She coiled her lasso coyly, saying, heaven's right below. So let's not stand on pretense, 'cause that's shaky ground, you know. I don't want my jet to take me there. Sometimes I like it slow. And I said, amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. Amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. I was finishing a 4-day fast with Shiva as my guide, and we was driving through the drive-thru of a fast food enterprise. It's there I learned the mudra, smelling an apple pie. So we got the deals on the Happy Meals and supersized the fries. And I said, amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. Amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. Well, I know we're all just renters on this big blue spinning marble until we take that limo to our condo in God's landfill to be part of the departed in the landlord's book of gospels. So I'll be sipping cocktails here till it's time to pay my bar bill. And I said, amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. Amen now. Amen now. Holy cow, amen now. Amen now. Amen now. Everybody be safe out there. Take care of yourselves and everybody else you love and care for.
Why don't you meet me in New York? Why don't you meet me in New York? Could you just get away? Why not today? Try to find a way. Find a way today to meet me in New York. Remember when we were back then? Let's do it all again. Meet me in New York. Come on now, we could take the train. We'll likely get stuck in the rain. You don't have to have half a brain to know we'll never feel the same as we did back then. So meet me in New York. I know that we can't stay, but I can only pray that there will be a day when you'll meet me in New York. How could I have known that my whole world would be thrown? Remember way back then, let's do it all again. 8, 9, 10.
Well, the doctor comes around with a smile so bright. He says in a couple of days you're gonna be all right. Well, you might. And it gives you a humbug pill, a dose of dope and a great big bill. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Well, once was a time when everything was cheap. Well, the prices now, they may put a man to sleep. When they hand you your grocery bill, man, you feel like making your will. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Business is fine if it's conducted right. Ain't no sense in working a man till he's dead or blind. Corporations rape you without a cause, then they cry when they're caught by the law. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? And politicians, they're always grinning in your face. They sell you out just as soon as you turn away. They take their orders from the businessman. They grab your money just as fast as they can. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Yeah, them politicians, they always grinning in your face. They sell you out just as soon as you turn away. They take their orders from the businessman, and they grab your money just as fast as they can. Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live? Tell me, how can a poor man stand such times and live?
Well, there you go. In reverse order, that was John Mosey. Ryan Anderson coming on. The Ryan Anderson thing was pretty cool. King Wenceslaus, fantastic. Tracy Marie and David Krause. Here's the thing. We got a lot of fun stuff here. It's not all like, Sarah McLaughlin crap. Probably shouldn't have said that. Because everybody always, whenever they try to guilt you into giving for a good cause, try to make you feel bad. I don't want to feel bad. I want you to feel great. I want you to feel happy. I want you to just enjoy this music and enjoy the performers. These are almost every single one of these is a Northeast Ohio performer, writer, musician, and everything else. And I want you to feel good. I want you to feel good enough to give us some money. That's what I want. Go to the Hunger Network. Go to my page. Go to Megan Stepka's page. You'll find a place on each one that you can donate a few dollars. A few dollars helps a lot of people out. That's all we're going to say. Here's Jeff Farga, Charlie Mossbrook, Carrie Matthews and the Dissidents, and Anita Keys. So enjoy the music. Love it. Hope you're having great holidays. Give us a couple bucks. Thanks.
I have to share with you, this is my wife's motto, and this is what we live by, and I think it's apropos at this time. It's called "It'll All Work Out." Woke up one morning, it was cold, dark, and gray. You told me, honey, it'll all be okay. It'll be alright. Yes, it'll all be okay. Now you don't have to worry. It'll all work out. It'll be okay. Yes, it will. Ain't got no money, I got tears in my eyes, but I got you, baby. You're the real prize. You're the real prize. So it'll all be okay. It'll all work out, baby. It'll all work out. It'll be okay. Listen. You always tell me, don't fret or don't pout. We don't have to worry, 'cause it'll all work out. It will work out. Yes, it'll all be okay. Yeah, like you always tell me, it'll all work out. It'll be okay. Now it'll all work out. It'll all be okay. You got the power to make it that way. We got the power to make it that way. Now it's all up to you to make it all work out okay. I said it's all up to you people to make it all work out okay. Yeah. One more time, boys.
Under the bus, we threw his firstborn son under the bus, because they had nowhere to run under the bus. Well, there's one thing that you can trust is gonna do it to you, toss you under the bus. He did it to his lawyer, and he did it to his wife. He did it to his firstborn son, and he's done it all his life. He did it to his old friend Jeff for refusing to recuse himself. If you think that he's got your back, well, I bet you're getting screwed under the bus. Oh, he threw his firstborn son under the bus, 'cause he had nowhere to run under the bus. Oh, well, there's one thing that you can trust, he's gonna do it to you. He'll toss you under the bus. He did it to the Democrats, and he did it to a judge. He did it to the FBI, we'll talk about a grudge. He did it to Republicans, and he did it to the press. He did it to the NFL just to cover up his mess under the bus. Oh, we threw his firstborn son under the bus, because he had nowhere to run under the bus. Oh, well, there's one thing that you can trust is gonna do it to you and toss you under the bus. He did it to Canadians and he did it to the Brits. He did it to the Mexicans and every immigrant. He'll do it to the whole wide world except for a fella named Vlad. Makes your mind kind of wonder, oh, what that Russian had under the bus. Oh, he threw his firstborn son under the bus, 'cause they had nowhere to run under the bus. Oh, well, there's one thing that you can trust, he's gonna do it to you. He'll toss you under the bus. Did it to the governors, now he's doing it to you. He did it to your grandma, and he did it to the WHO. He did it to his loyal base who were hungry for a cure. This one shouldn't surprise you, 'cause he's doing it to the poor under the bus. Oh, he threw his firstborn son under the bus, 'cause they had nowhere to run under the bus. Well, there's one thing that you can trust, he's gonna do it to you. He'll toss you under the bus. He's gonna do it to you. He'll toss you under the bus.
All right, we're starting to close it up here, and so this is a song I wrote in the old building that Mark and I worked at Siler Village on the 7th floor, and get in the elevator, and all these young people that worked on the 5th floor, and sort of, they were techno geeks, and everybody get on the elevator every morning, and they're all looking down. They're looking down on their phones. So it was like a psychological experiment, kind of watching this, and one day I just thought I'd freak them out. They all got in the elevator, and the door closed, and I looked at one of them, and I went, "Good morning!" And they all just kind of looked at me like I'd shot them or something, and got eye contact with one of them. I said, "How was your weekend?" And he said, "It was all right." "Well, what'd you do?" "Well, I did Frisbee golf with my buddies at Edgewater." And I said, "That sounds really great." And they're all looking at me like, "Who is this wacko woman?" Then the elevator opened on the 5th floor, and they all piled out, and I said, "I hope you have a great day." And door closed, and I sat at my desk when I got in the office, and I started cranking out this tune. It's called "Looking Down." Go to work each morning, take that vertical ride, trapped in a box, yeah, with way too much to hide. No one looks at me, their heads bowed down to the ground. They be lost in their own universe. I swear, man, this world is upside down. Ooh, yeah, 'cause you're looking down on your world on a 3-inch screen. Did you see that incredible sunset? Do you know where you've been? Looking down on your world, talking to your little friends. Hey, man, look at me when you hit send. Oh, yeah, yeah. I said, ooh, oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. I said, ooh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. hitched a ride on the A train. The commuters were pouring on. There'll be lawyers and doctors and students, mothers holding little ones. There's the waitress from the diner, the crackhead from the street, someone sitting right beside you, someone you'll never ever meet. Ooh yeah, 'cause you're looking down on your world. Your world on a 3-inch screen. Did you cross the street without looking? Take a pic of your favorite cuisine. Looking down on your world. Talking to your little friends. Hey man, look at me when you hit send. Oh yeah, yeah. I say, ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. I say, ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Come sit beside me and pour a glass of wine. The light from the candles on your face, I can read every line. I'm here, where are you? Can you see me at all? You say, hold on just a minute, baby, 'cause I have to take this call. Oh yeah, 'cause you're looking down on your world on a 3-inch screen. Did you see that incredible sunset? Do you know where you've been? Looking down on your world, talking to your little friends. Hey man, look at me when you hit send. Oh yeah, yeah. I said, hey man, look at me when you hit send. Oh yeah, oh no, I say, oh, look at me, yeah, yeah. 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 Look at me, yeah.
A little Christmas gift for all of us.
You gotta hold it up like that?
Well,
that's nice of you. Or like a spider web we can hang it up.
How about that? That was just lovely. Renita Keys and Friends, Silent Night, playing at one of our absolute most favorite places that we miss more than anything in this part of the country. Barking Spider is an absolutely most fantastic place to play, and they're out of business. Carrying the Dissidents, before that, Charlie Mossbrook and Jeff Varga before that. Carrie had their little thing on there for the sheet. We kind of had to throw this thing together in the last few days or so, and so I was pulling videos from different places, and Carrie really loved that song, and I love that song too. So we used it. I know it said Cleveland Rock Support. That was the last benefit that we did. And if you want to send them money too, because that money goes towards keeping venues running till the end of this insanity. But there's that. The problem is there's just so many people. There's so many people right now in the supposed richest country in the world that right now need our help. That we can help each other out, because apparently nobody else is in any hurry to help the people of this country out. And that's a sad commentary. We're not going to go on about that, but we can help each other out. Okay? Go on to my page, to Megan Stepka's page, the 48-hour virtual music. I don't know what that would. I've been calling it an extravaganza for so long. It's the only thing I can think of. But you go to our pages, go to my page, and scroll down from where you're at right now. If you're watching it on my page, and you can share this page. You can share this so other people can see it. They'll come to your page, whatever. I'm begging you, $5-10. Really, that's not that much to ask. If you can, if you're and all these people that you're seeing tonight, they're all out of work. They've been out of work for 9 months. And yet, here they are again, contributing to helping others. That's Northeast Ohio. That's Ohio right there, is that these people care. I hope you care too. We got Rebecca Wolver. I can't even talk today. Grady Miller, Carlos Jones coming up right now. So please, kick back, relax, have fun, enjoy yourselves. Let's feel good tonight.
Hi everybody, I'm Rebecca Wolver, and I'm going to play you a couple original tunes. This first one is called Pray, and it was inspired by a trip across the prairie this summer, following the footsteps of Laura Ingalls Wilder and her family's travels over the years. Just got me thinking about the praying that happens on all sides.
Hot day, hot night, full moon with the devil in her eye and the long hair in the breeze. Rough stone in the plow, broken earth will make a tall man bow, and a worn hand pray. Earth and sky would do or die would. If you're leaving, take your wagon and your demons. words aren't enough to say how I feel, and a simple rhyme in 3/4 time won't make my thoughts real. And there's too much to say anyway, confined within these measures few. So just a few notes are all that I wrote to give to you, and I can't seem to say what I want you to hear. A turn of phrase I've worked on for days now doesn't sound clear. So there's not much to do but hum this tune that's been rolling through my mind. It may not be the best compared to the rest, but I can say that it's mine. Words aren't enough to tell you my heart. There to the end, a lover and friend, even when we're apart. So I want you to know that when you go, you are always on my mind. And thinking of you has guided me through these troubles of mine. The words aren't enough to say how I feel, and a simple rhyme in 3/4 time won't make my thoughts real. And there's too much to say anyway, confined within these measures few. So just a few notes are all that I wrote, but I wrote them for you.
Hey, the sunrise, bringing the promise of a new day. The sunrise, when every question has an answer. The sunrise, for every problem a solution. The sunrise, clearing away all the confusion. Hey, sunrise sisters posting pictures of the first bright moments of a brand new day. the sun starts its daily climb, and your path is revealed to show you the way. Hey, the sunrise coming up over the mountain. The sunrise reflecting on the water. The sunrise sliding over the valley. The sunrise making you feel so irate. Yes, a chance to start again, a new beginning. And it touches something special deep inside. The ancients have always known it's that sacred time of day when the holy ones come to give us their blessing. So I say, you got to wake up, wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up and see the sunrise. Say again, you got to wake up, wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Come on and wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up and see the sunrise. Sunrise, hey. Time to wake up. Ooh. I haven't done this in a while, y'all. Feels good. I sure miss you. But hang in there, we're gonna be together soon, you know. Until then, just keep on moving. The people in tune with the rhythms of the universe know that the soul responds to what we feed our eyes. The birds are singing songs, discussing their agenda for the day. While our spirits, our body and mind re-energized. Hey, the sunrise gently caresses the treetops. The sunrise painting a golden picture. The sunrise creeping over the city. The sunrise making everything so pretty. So I say, you got to wake up, wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Come on and wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up and see the sunrise. Say again, you got to wake up, wake up, wake up. So get up, get up, get up. Come on and wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up and see the sunrise. Sunrise, hey. Yes, I love to see the sunrise. Say what a joy, what a blessing. Anytime you see the sunrise. Wake up, get up, wake up, get up, wake up. Get up and see the sunrise. Ooh, hey. Yes, yes, go out and see the sunrise. Sunrise. Get up, wake up, go out and see the sunrise. Yeah. Sunrise. Yeah.
Carlos Jones. There you go. Rebecca Wolliver, Grady Miller, and Carlos Jones. Gives you a little flavor of everything that we got right here in beautiful Northeast Ohio, of all the amazing talent that is here. And different styles, a lot of different styles of music you're going to hear tonight, which we have been hearing tonight. If you want, tell your friends. I mean, pass this around. Share it. I don't care. The whole idea is not about being on my page, being on somebody else's page, although you can watch it on my page. It's simulcast on my YouTube channel. You want to watch it on YouTube, or there's a bunch of people right now that apparently are sharing it, which is what we want. Because the more people we have watching this, the more chance we have that somebody's going to throw in a few shekels to help out those that are less fortunate. There's a lot of people right now that are hurting. I don't mean to bang your head with it, but that's kind of what this whole thing's about, is banging your head with it. I know that a lot of you that are watching are having a hard time right now. If you can, you can. If you can't, don't feel bad. Enjoy the music. That's the whole idea. That's what the music's about. You're supposed to enjoy. You're supposed to make you feel good. And but if you can, chip in a few bucks. Megan Stepka does this 48-hour thing. And it's literally 48 hours. It can start 8:45 tonight, go till 8:45 on Sunday night. Every hour, it's a different artist. Every hour, each artist gets a different hour. The last 48 hours, they have literally people from all over the world. The last one they had, I saw there was a woman from Italy, or somebody on there from like Germany. They're coming in from, and it's like the coolest thing, because it's not like just all singer-songwriter kind of stuff. It was like, it's somebody playing cello and just all these different things. And it's like, really, just if you dig music, take a few hours out of 48, chip in there. So anyway, that's what the whole thing's about. It's about the Hunger Network, trying to help out other people tonight, because that's what we do in this country. When people are having a hard time, we step up, we chip in, we do what we can. Some of us, it's just with the music. I mean, I go back to the Mickey Rooney, what's her name? Shit, I can't think. She was in the Wizard of Oz, that one. Anyway, they used to have these movies where it was always the town, something was happening, and they'd be like, well, we got a barn, put on a show, we'll save the town. That's what we're doing here tonight. It's our virtual barn right here. This is my barn right here in a virtual barn, and we're going to save this virtual town. Only takes $5, $10. Right now, we've met Wes McGraw. We have my adopted daughter, Megan Hayes. She's our little. We slipped her in. She's from Nashville, but I adopted her. I love her. My child now. So now she's part of the Northeast Ohio scene. And Bob Frank, and then Angie Hayes. If you are not familiar with Angie Hayes, really, if you're not familiar with any of these artists that you're seeing tonight, they're all getting like one song. Just a taste of who they are. These are really fantastically talented, wonderful writers and countries and such. Please check them all out. They're donating their time and their energy to this. Check them out. Throw a couple dollars my way. I'm an idiot. What the hell do I keep doing that for? Here's Wes, Megan, Bob Frank, and Angie Hayes. Enjoy the music.
Cleveland friends. Happy to join you remotely from Nashville. I'm Megan Hayes. My dog is at my feet, and I'm about to play a song that he thinks is about him. His name is Georgie. This song is called Georgette. So occasionally he'll pop up in the middle of it, sniff around a little. Anyway, lots of love to everybody out there who's going through, boy, rough stuff. I wish I could be there giving everybody a hug, but hopefully next year. One light bulb is enough to burn this lamp, Georgia. One light bulb is enough to burn this lamp, Georgia. Start burning 2 or 3, you'll drown yourself in death. We like to say we're dying, but we ain't dead yet. Tomorrow afternoon we'll go into the town. Tomorrow afternoon we'll go into town. Your mama stole the fabric for your wedding gown. There is no silk strong enough to tie your heart down. It's 5 miles to Dakota, it's 500 to Montana. It's 5 miles to Dakota, it's 500 to Montana. Girl, you run a whole life trying to get gone. Oh, but you were lost to this world on the day that you were born. One light bulb is enough to burn this lamp, Georgette. One light bulb is enough to burn this lamp, Georgette. Start burning 2 or 3, you'll drown yourself in death. We like to say we're dying, but we ain't dead yet. And one light bulb is enough to burn this lamp, Thanks so much. Be well.
Carry that rock and you tote that boulder. You bear the whole world upon your shoulder. And every day you're a whole year older. Your secrets are safe with me. You put a price on your own head. And somewhere I read a man once said, 2 can keep a secret if one is dead. Your secrets are safe with me. The children are hungry
and they're crying in pain. You're about to crack under all that strain. The pressure's building up inside your brain. Your secrets are safe with me. Why do you tell me that you love me so? On your way out just before you go, there's a few things that you ought to know. Your secrets are safe with me. Future is bleak and the past is hazy. Like Jack the Ripper is driving Miss Daisy. And all the politicians have all gone crazy. Your future's safe with me. Let's spend one more night and we'll take the day off. Mattress is hard but the pillows are soft. What's that funny sound you make when you cough? Your secrets are safe with me. Your secrets are safe with me.
Blow a kiss for me. It might turn into 3. Catch me a firefly. Now make a wish that you will always be mine. Did you hear me say that I love you today? And every time that the sun should wake, my love grows stronger for you, babe. Is it just too much that I'm not free without your touch? 'Cause when your skin brushes mine, I thank God for fireflies. Please, baby, oh, won't you step right into me? Heaven knows you make me weak in the knees. Please make this wish come true for me. Let's dance under the moon, and I'll sing you a little tune about how beautiful you are, and how you sweetly overwhelm my little heart. And when it's time, we are searching for some light. I will kiss you inside and thank God for fireflies. Please, baby, oh, won't you come closer to me? Everything about you smells so sweet. Please, baby, I'd give anything. You know it's true that I can't breathe without you. And if loving you meant I would die, I'd still love you all the time. So blow a kiss for me. I promise it will turn to 3. Make a wish and close your eyes. I will get you fireflies. Please, baby, please let this kiss turn into 3. Everything about you tastes so sweet. Babe, your touch makes me feel so free. Yeah, you make me feel alive. Oh, yeah, thank God for fireflies. So now I'll kiss you and sigh, and I'll love you till I die. Yeah, I'll love you till I die. Oh, catch me one more firefly.
Angie Hayes, and I love that song. You can't listen to that and not feel good. That's a great love song. It's just a wonderful, wonderful song. Angie just had a real nice article written about her. If for those of you up here in the beautiful Northeast Ohio kind of area, Angie had a wonderful, wonderful story written about her in the Medina Gazette, I think, which is where I live, and I haven't seen the article yet. Apparently, I missed something. Weird as that may be, I was probably drinking at that time. Anyway, so that was Angie Hayes, Bob Frank, my daughter Megan Hayes, who I love dearly, and Wes McGraw, and the Wes McGraw Orchestra. Apparently, he picked them all because they resemble him. It's the only thing I could figure. I was trying to figure it out while I was watching it. Not the smartest guy in the world, but my God, you give me time, I'll figure stuff out. So anyway, that gives you kind of, I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying actually the diversity that we present here in beautiful Northeast Ohio of all different styles and all different kind of music that we got going on here. And these are all just, you'll hear me say a lot, these are some of my favorite people. You know why? Because they're some of my favorite people. Pretty simple. Anyway, I hope you're digging it. It was a real nice, fun little set, I think. I don't care. Whatever, you figure it out. Don't forget, this is all for the Hunger Network. This is all to make you realize that as comfy as we are in our little homes, and some of us ain't working, and some of us haven't left these houses in quite some time. And I'm going to tell you something. Can I brag for a second? I'm not allowed to do it, but I'm going to anyway. I'm going to be self-promoting. Because while Bob Frank was playing, I think Bob Frank is like a magical kind of, like a little fairy, like a little wood nymph kind of thing. Because while he was playing, I got an email stating that my new music album just got shipped while Bob Frank was playing. That's magic, man. That's pretty cool. And the way the mail's running, I should have it by June. You never know. So this completes my hat trick for the month when I put out a comedy album, a music album, and a new novel. That's what boredom will do to you. Anyway, enough about me. Nobody gives a. If you can, please go to my page, Megan Stepka's page, the 48-hour virtual music extravaganza, and she's just going to have to change the name to that because that's what I call it. Megan, I'm sorry. This 48-hour thing is where different artists every hour from all over the world comes on, and while they're playing, you can also contribute to the Hunger Network. If you go to my page or Megan's page or a lot of these, there will be a link where you can contribute a few bucks. I'm asking you, I'm begging you. I don't know you. I want me to dance here naked. I'll read the Constitution to you. Don't, not the dancing naked. None of us want to see that. Trust me.
But we will do whatever we can. Please, 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 if you could throw in a few dollars, it just makes such a difference. If we can help some folks out that are in need, that's what it's all about, ain't it? It's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. It's a good time of year. It's my favorite time of year. It's the one time of year where people actually go out of their way to try to be decent. So let's try to be decent, try them out. Right now, I ramble a lot. J. Scott Franklin, Ron Jarvis, Matt Harmon, Jim Ballard. It's a powerhouse kind of set right here. They all have been. I just thought I'd mention it because it makes it seem like I know what I'm talking about when I don't. Throw some money in the bucket. Here comes some more music. Well, if I'd hit the button right.
Thank you, Charlie Wiener, and thanks everybody who's donated and is going to donate. And let's be the biggest drop in the bucket that we can be. My name is J. Scott Franklin. The song is called In My Mirror. I got my mirror and you got yours. I try to only ever look into my own behind closed doors. But if you want to see what I see, put your head down and look at me. My reflection tells the truth. It's not the confines of this world or the box I've been held to. I see everything behind me, it's leading up to what's ahead. But don't look into your mirror to see me, you'll see yourself instead. In my mirror on the wall, I see the truest me of all. What I long to change and grow, what I love that no one knows. In my mirror I look so fine, I sparkle, shine, I'm my own line. I am everything I want to be. In my mirror where nobody else can see. If you want to judge me, join the crowd. I'll close another open door and shut you out. But if you want to see what I see, put your mirror down and look at me. In my mirror I have no name. My stories are the scars and the smiles that I have saved. You would really love what I see. Put your mirror down, cause that's not me. In my mirror on the wall, I see the truest me of all. What I long to change and grow, what I love that no one knows. In my mirror I look so fine, I sparkle, shine, I'm mine, all mine. I'm everything I want to be. In my mirror where nobody else can see. In your mirror, see where you've been. Looking at the real you, it's looking back again. Hey, I wanna know the truest you. Yes, I do. I put my mirror down just to look at you. In your mirror on the wall, you'll see the truest you of all. What you long to change and grow, what you love that no one knows. In your mirror you look so fine, you sparkle, shine, one of a kind. You're everything you want to be. In your mirror where nobody else can see. In my mirror on the wall, I see the truest me of all. What I long to change and grow, what I love that no one knows. In my mirror I look so fine, I sparkle, shine, I'm on all mine. I'm everything I want to be. In my mirror where nobody else can see.
Hello again. When I was with the reggae bands, I learned a lot of things about a lot of things. And not the least of it was I learned about this thing called the Nyabingi. It's the Nyabingi rhythm. And what it is that heartbeat rhythm. It's that essence of life. And as I started to learn more about it and look into it, I found that a lot of cultures all over the world circulated and revolved around this exact same rhythm. So what I want you to do at home now is I want you to play this rhythm with me. I don't care if you bang on the arms of your recliner or slap your knees or tap your feet or whatever it is you do, but I want you to do this with me at home, because although we're separated, this is one way we can certainly be together, and that unity is what's going to get us through all this. So here it is. You do it like this. Everybody got that? Pretty easy. Who speaks for all the people? Who speaks for everyone? Who claims to have the sight to see past the last red setting sun? Well, I only know my own heart, and my heart would like to say that there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. And there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. And there will be peace in the garden where I see children play. And there will be peace in the garden, and I hear people say that there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. Well, care for the little children, they live out your every thought. They are the seeds of love and trust, their future is all we got. For every judgment made in haste, a weed must be cleared away, so we can have peace in the garden at the end of the day. There will be peace in the garden at the end of the day, and there will be peace in the garden where I see children play. And there will be peace in the garden, and I hear people say that there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. Wives and mothers suffer from everyone else's pain. Lovers and brothers in the heart of a woman are children in the rain. But sisters can pull together as one, hear their part to play, so there can be peace in the garden at the end of the day. And there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. And there will be peace in the garden where I see children play. And there will be peace in the garden, and I hear people say that there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. Well, what is there to believe in when the worldly lets you down? One thing to know, you can count on me, you can pass your burden round. 'Cause people loving people, I know it's the only way that there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. and there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day, and there will be peace in the garden where I see children play, and there will be peace in the garden, and I hear people say that there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. And there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. And there will be peace in the garden at the end of the day. Peace to you all. We'll get through this. Thank you.
Hey folks, I'm Matt Harmon. If you know me, I'm a bit of a chatterbox. I'm gonna shut my mouth and play. Oh, but then again. Oh, but then again. I often wonder when I'll say the words, but then again, when just as things are looking sweet, they'll meet their bitter end. Oh, but then again, we're often stronger, having fought hard to defend us from the end a little longer. Yeah, we're stronger. Oh, but then again. Then again, our words we seldom use until we've hit the wall. But then again, they're also words that help us get back on the ball. Well, I'll often sit and I'll ponder, I'm talking Carl Sagan style, y'all, about the cosmic yonder and the meaning of it all. What's the meaning of it all? What's the meaning of it, y'all? Well, the meaning of it all is how we feel when love is true. We find a friend and we go sailing on the universal cruise. I'm talking about the love boat. That's right, I'm talking about me and you. You can be the captain and I will be the crew. And every single evening we'll drop anchor in the bay. We can watch the moon rise and the sunset at the same time. We'll be our friend again, yeah, we'll wish for more of it to spend, and we'll stick together till the end. Oh, but then again. But then again. Oh, but then again. But then again. Nothing lasts forever. But then again, there's always something better. I was never really one to care how you wear your clothes or do your hair, 'cause that's not what it's all about with you. You were something beautiful and true, and there's no need to decorate what's real. You're perfect as you are, I feel. Still, I know it means a lot to you. So I compliment your shoes. But from the start, I've seen nothing but your soul. Believe me, even though I'm growing old, you keep me feeling young and feeling full of life. I love you, know you made me whole. And so it breaks my heart to see you go. I hope you know what you're doing though, because I think you've made a big mistake. Don't try to stop you, cause that ain't my place. I simply memorize your face. Well, I want to scream, because I hate that it's the end. Instead I say I'm happy you're my friend, and because I know it means a lot to you, I compliment your shoes. Thanks for having me, Charlie. Support our venues. Cheers. Cheers. I like to do the little copper mule effect. And good night.
Please give it up for my good friend Jim Ballard.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so good.
Well, there you go, Jim Ballard, Matt Harmon, Ron Jarvis, and J. Scott Franklin. The hell of a set right there. Said Jim, of course, we stole that one from our Cleveland Rocks benefit as well. But it all goes. We're all trying to help out, trying to help each other out. We're trying to support each other. I don't know. I could be wrong with that. One guy, Ballard's band, looked an awful lot like the guys that play with the Wes McGraw Orchestra. We get a little cross-pollination here. All these folks are from Northeast Ohio. They are from Akron, Canton, Cleveland, Youngstown, you name it, wherever. And that's the beauty of it. We have this huge pool of talent up here. What can I say? I'm very proud of these people. We're gonna be saying we're running low on time. We're going to try to raise another couple $100 over the next 20 minutes, 23 minutes. We got 23 minutes. Then I got skedaddle because I'm going to go watch Gordon Lightfoot because I paid for it. That's my Christmas present from my wife. So I'm not wasting that. But we certainly hope that you're all enjoying the music. I got more to go, especially this next set. We got Mark Lee Shannon, Alex Bevan, David Smeltz, Austin Walking King. Okay? What more can I give you to ask you to dig deep into your pocket, pull out a couple bucks and throw it to the Hunger Network through Megan Stepka's 48-hour virtual music extravaganza? And this. Go on my page, go on Megan's page, go on any of these pages, and they're all going to lead you in the right direction to where you could throw a few dollars in and help people out that are a little bit worse off than you are. People are lining up by the thousands because they ain't got enough to eat. Anyway, these guys got enough talent that everybody should be able to feed off of it. Here's Mark Lee. This is our last Christmas song of the night, too. Mark Lee Shannon, Alex Bevan, David Smeltz, Austin Walking King.
Mark Lee Shannon here on Thanksgiving morning. How you doing? Got my Christmas tree up. I'm sitting around in Cuyahoga Falls. And I'm coming to you today to talk about the Northeast Ohio Music Relief Fund. Now, this is serious. This is an emergency relief fund that will give up to $500 to professional musicians to compensate for the short-term income lost. And Lord knows we're all out of work, aren't we? The fund will also look for opportunities to support small local music venues. And man, let me tell you something. This is the most important job we have for next year is to keep ourselves alive and keep all the places that we play alive. So won't you please consider donating some money if you can spare a few shekels, and that would really certainly help all of us keep going. And meanwhile, on a lighter note, I hope I'm going to play for you maybe one of your first Christmas songs you've heard. So here we go. Like that face? Oh, listen now, I said, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Then if you ever saw it, man, you would even say he closed. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. That's not right. They never let poor Rudolph, no, join in any reindeer games. Well, listen now. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Guide that sleigh. I'll do it. Oh, and then all the other reindeers, they all shouted out with glee. Oh, yes, they did. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. That's not the end of the story, no. No, it's not. See, because Rudolph, he didn't go for that. He said, I see through all your silly games. Mm-hmm. How can you look me in the eyes when yesterday you was calling me names? All the other reindeers, you know, they did feel bad. Mm-hmm. Yes, they did feel quite ashamed. They said, Rudolph, you know, we're going to try to change. And that's a good thing, because we all need to change. Oh, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, oh, maybe you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names, but they don't do it no more, no. They said, Rudolph, you're the best ever was. Mm-hmm. 'Cause you'll go down in history. Happy holidays, everybody. Take care.
On the space in the middle of that old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote, just one word, that word was hope. The backstory's not hard to understand. Her daddy drives a delivery van. Mommy works and prays for masks. It's all about giving, it's not about ask. On the space in the middle of an old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote, just one word, that word was hope. If you don't get it then, I don't know. It's not about the what or the who, you know. Political minds, position and fuss, well, it's not about them, it's all about us. On the space in the middle of the old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote, just one word, that word was hope. It's the old, it's the homeless, it's the shut-out crowd, the deplorables, adorables, and they talk too loud. This wound will heal, it will leave a scar. It's about you and me, that's what we are. In the space of the middle of that old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote, just one word, that word was hope. And just one word, that word was hope. And just one word, that word was.
I entitle all of my songs like by one word, you know, the gist of the song. So this one's called Africa, and it's about 4 minutes long. No, it's really about the impermanence of things, or whatever you want to make out of it. Check it out. We'll see. Whatever you think. If I could sail a ship to Africa and see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun. If I could sail a ship to Africa and see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun. Life can be brutal, life can be kind. Life is for living, if death is for dying. Love is the tool to repair mankind. A three-legged stool won't support hard times, hard times. If I could sail a ship to Africa and see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun. If I could sail a ship to Africa, see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun. Emotions surrender so feelings can cry, and all is deceptive when we're living a lie. The greater the learning, the bigger the book. Sources inside us, if we just take a look, a look, a look. If I could sail a ship to Africa and see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun. If I could sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun. There are times when we're happy and times when we're sad, times to be gracious and times to be mad, days when we're present, nights when we're done. Some want to stay here, but we all must move on, move on. If I could sail a ship to Africa and see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun. If I could sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun, I would sail a ship to Africa to see the morning sun.
has shown his hand. Give me some kind of sign. I'm a simple man. I don't understand. Found myself on the losing end of the losing end. Seemed to be no end. Endless streets, dead end dreams, one night stands. If there is a plan, don't understand. Love it once came my way, disappeared, first sign of rain. Found myself out at the ease of pain, through the cold dark night, trying to understand, now understand. Try to understand. Tell me, God, was that part of the plan? To knock me down and make me get back up again? Love and loss can get the best of any man. Help me, God, help me understand, now understand. Thank you very much for everything.
Markley Shannon in that set. We're going to get close to being done here because I got to go. I'm going to go watch Gordon Lightfoot. Sorry. But I want to thank everybody that was part of this, everybody that gave up their time, their energy. Now, some of these were from, stuff that we did before, but they called and asked me if we could throw something together for this week. And it's hard to get everybody to do new things, and I wanted to have everybody on here. So that'll make a difference. I don't care. I'm not apologize. I'm just explaining why some people are talking about the Cleveland Rock support thing instead of this thing. Instead of the Hunger Network, which is what we're trying to raise money for tonight. I always raise money for somebody. Bunch of do-gooders. Hippies. Anyway, I want to thank Anita Keys, Ron Jarvis, Jim Ballard, Carlos Jones, Ryan Anderson, Mark Lee Shannon, John Mosey, Tracy Marie. You forgot you saw half of these people, haven't you, so far? Alex Bevan, David Krause, J. Scott Franklin, David Smeltz, Austin Walken Kane, Jeff Redding, who's coming up. You got to have Jeff Redding on any one of these. It's a law. It's in the Constitution. Jeff Farga, Angie Hayes, Carrie and the Dissidents. So cool. Charlie Mossbrook, Matt Harmon. I love Matt. He's such a quirky, such a cool writer. Anyway, Rebecca Wolliver, Grady Miller Band, Bob Frank, Wes McGraw, and Megan Hayes, my daughter from Nashville. All of these people are fantastic. They have given of themselves for this. I can't thank them enough. I can't thank you enough. You can still contribute. Go to Megan Stepka's page, the 48-hour virtual music extravaganza. That'll be going on, really starts at 8:45 and goes on for 48 hours. You can go to my page, just scroll down just a wee little bit, and you can find a place that you can donate there. These people that don't have enough to eat. How have you ever been hungry? I've been hungry. We used to think that we lived in Nashville. We used to have a thing called gravy bread. So you take a piece of gravy and whatever kind of crappy gravy, or a piece of bread, whatever kind of crappy gravy you could get for $1, make that and put a little gravy on the bread. My wife ate a piece of that every day. I ate a piece of that every 3 days so that she could eat one every day. We know it's no fun being hungry. And what's worse is watching your kids be hungry, watching your parents be hungry. Don't let anybody be hungry. You got a chance to help out here, and just for very little money, throw $5, $10, $1,000, whatever. It's relative. Thank you all very much for being here for this. We are going to leave you with you always have to have your touch of little psychedelia and everything else. Jeff Redding always provides this, and it's always like the coolest shit you're going to see ever. So as soon as Jeff's done, y'all run, go pee, and then come on back to Megan's page, the 48-hour virtual music extravaganza page. And you give more money there. All right? I love you. Thank you for being here. Here comes Jeff, man. Don't leave. This is very cool.